What's up? Hey Marco, Sweeney, what's up guys? The Eagle, Elizabeth Nightwing Sprinkle, KW, what's up guys? Seeing the patrons fill up the game early. Well, thanks for that retweet, Nightwing. Appreciate you guys' retweets. Appreciate you spreading the word. That's how we'll grow this thing. It's your first time here. Gonna be playing a trivia game here in a second. A few minutes. Give it some a few more minutes, as you can see, for people to find us. But come to kahoot.it, type in the pin on the screen to get in. How's everybody doing this Monday night? Sorry, I'm here almost at 10:30 again. We'll go back to the usual 10 o'clock time. I'm just running late tonight as usual, so apologize for that. So Ursula, Jochina, Taz, RP3, Mallory, and Servant, Grinch. Song always reminds me of Million Second Quiz was the kind of the theme song for that short-lived game show, which I still kind of regret not trying to get on. I mean, I did try to get on. They actually told me I was a finalist. They called me and told me I was a finalist to be flown out for it, but that did not happen. What did we do on Saturday, Marco, on the Patreon stream? We actually played some Secret Hitler, which is unfortunately named game, but it's kind of like Werewolf or Mafia for any of you guys who've played that. So that was some fun. And then Parasite, nice. How was that? Welcome in Grinch, Big Boy, Yoad, Ryan, McKinney, Audrey. So if it's your first time here, gonna be hosting a multiple choice trivia game here. You can join in and play with us. Go to kahoot.it or get the Kahoot app. 520-235, type in that pin. You will be there. What's up, Bogey OAS, Roger Craig fan. Excited for Jeopardy Goat. Yeah, sure. I mean, as a fan, definitely. Not gonna lie, it probably means my chances of coming back anytime soon probably take a hit. But hey, I had my chances. Night for Banana. Welcome in, Bush. Unlikely they would have a question in there that nobody was able to buzz in on for a technical reason. They would probably toss out that question and put in a new question if that were to happen. But who knows? Sausage McBurn, Nut. Last call for anyone who hasn't gotten in. Come join us. Get in on the game. Kahoot.it 520-235 Gonna have a fun patron stream after the quiz. Feel free to stick around for that. It's fun to watch and play along from the audience some games. Nice little burst here at the end. Everyone getting in. We'll get started in a second. Nut, James, Lily, Cass, Chill Hartman, Ribosomes, MKT. No way I missed a game 69. Thanks for stopping in, Chill Hartman. Good to see you, man. Let's turn this off. Last call for real now. Kahoot.it 520235. I think this might be the end of Jeopardy. No. If anything, it just shows that it's the show's doing as well as it's ever done. So I think, I don't think that's gonna be an issue. I think they'll be able to stay on the air for many years to come. Okay. Good luck, everybody, guys. Here we go. He's back. In the nursery rhyme, sing a song of sixpence. How many blackbirds are baked in that pie? Simple kid stuff. Start us off. Get those answers in. The faster you answer, if you are correct, the more points you will score. Is 24. Is it 4 and 20 blackbirds? Is that how they phrase it? Oh, I used to be a bakery near you called the 4 and 20. That makes sense. About half you guys got it. Bogey, Cass, Ursula, MKT, your big boy, top 5. Let's go to the next question. Cuban-born Fanjul brothers, massive political contributors in the U.S., control an empire based on what product? Missed question 1. You can still get in there. Anyone joining us can join us in progress. Kahoot.it. Type in the pin at the bottom of the screen here. 520235. Is sugar. Yeah, about half you guys getting that. You own Domino Sugar and some other brands. So Grinch, Nightwing, RP3, your big boy, and James. All perfect so far. Having never won the PGA Championship, which of these golfers did not achieve the career Grand Slam? That's right. I get people telling me all the time, Alex, come on. Never have any golf trivia. Here you go. Actually, I guess I just had I had that question about Jordan Spieth at the Masters, right? Not too long ago. Oh, Baby Tiger as well. Yeah, Baby Tiger golfing with Bob Hope. Mary Queen of Scots, yeah. Well, it's kind of more history than golf. Gotcha, Hunter. Yeah, I probably had one about Tiger's real name. Arnold Palmer. The iced tea lemonade guy. Yep. Did not win the career Grand Slam. RP3, James, Nightwing, Bush, and Sweeney. top 5. Have a good night, Hunter. Thanks for stopping by, saying what's up. He does, Chill Hartman, he does. Licorice Stick is a nickname for what musical instrument? Simple cue here. It's a clarinet. Very good. Most of you guys got that. Thanks for the retweet there, Doko. So now we got Bush Sweeney, Yoadge, Beat England, Roger Craig fan. Is your top 5? Most of the territory known as Prince Rupert's Land from 1670 to 1870 is now part of what country? Prince Rupert's Land. Uncle Roops. This is Canada. Thank God I remembered something from history class. Bush, Sweetie, Beat England, Roger Craig fan, Yoadge. Just taking a guess on pronunciation of that last one. The word ozone comes from the Greek verb meaning what? So far, I've gotten 0 questions right. Yeah. Nothing, no shame in that. That's terrific. Questions tend to be on the difficult side. Sometimes they hit you, sometimes they don't. The trade-off there is it is multiple choice, so you're always in there with a fighting chance. But sometimes I say I don't like to give points away. When you've gotten points from me, you've earned them generally. So the bright side of that is you've so far learned something on every question so far, Esther Rafik. Think of it that way. It is to smell, yeah, pungent odor of ozone. That's the origin of that word, to smell. So Beat England to the top, followed by Bush, Sweeney, KW, and Grinch. The Wounded Knee Massacre in 1890 resulted in the deaths of over 300 members of what Native American tribe? Sad part of history. Gotta stop second guessing yourself. You'd think it was to cover. Yeah, I put that in there. I figured that would be a tricky one, but it actually means to smell. This one I should know, I just always forget. Well, hopefully now you remember next time. Hail Mary guess. It is the Sioux. You guys acted like you weren't confident, but most of you guys did come through. Very good. So we got Beat England on top still. KW in second now. Sweeney, Grinch, and Bush in the top 5. Lakota, yeah, correct. Lakota is part of the. No, I think Lakota is part of the Sioux, an offshoot of the Sioux. a sub-tribe, if you will. What business magazine has long billed itself as the capitalist tool? Right, right. Couldn't remember the bigger group. Gotcha. Get these questions right out of my brain. Kind of. I mean, I wrote them, if that's what you're asking. This is Forbes. Very good. We got B England. Fire icon. KW still in second. Grinch, Sweeney, and Triple G now in the top 5. In what U.S. state could you find Cadillac Ranch, a public art installation that consists of brightly painted old cars? Cadillacs, to be specific, of course. Finally guessed one right. Well, there you go. You're always got a fighting chance with the multiple choice format. That's what I kind of like about that. Is Texas. Very good. Cadillac Ranch in Texas. It's on I-40 east of Amarillo. Seen it many times. Cool, Katie. B England still on top, and KW in second. Grinch, Sweeney, and Chill Hartman now in the top 5. Coming up on the first half marker, which of these performers, if any, won an Oscar for the 1990 movie Ghost? So who's here that was here on Saturday for the patron games for the Secret Hitler? Did you guys like that? Very good. It was Whoopi Goldberg. Trying to trick you with the none of the above choice. But no. Whoopi Goldberg won an Oscar for that movie. Very good, most of you. B England still on top, and KW still in second. It's a battle. We got Grinch right behind in third. Sweeney and Chill Hartman still there. Oh, that's a bummer you weren't around, Chill Hartman. Are you around tonight after this? We could try to do it again tonight if there's interest. Because of its slow rotation, what planet's day is actually longer than its year? If you've visited any of these planets, I'm sure this fact would have stuck out to you, but if not, this might be. Sorry, it's a dumb joke. Thought there'd be actual policies, Sprinkle. Well, it's more of a secret role game or like a mafia. It's Venus. Beat England still on top, and Grinch moving into second. KW the third. Chill Harmon in fourth. McKinney back in, up into the top five. Which of these disciplines is not part of the Olympic event known as the modern pentathlon? He didn't seem to have any trouble calling me a liar, Sprinkle. Yeah, you gotta. I mean, gotta take a stand sometimes in that game, especially if you're telling the truth. This is wrestling. Yeah, the other three are choices. It's part of it, as well as swimming and running. So beat England still leading. Grinch in second, Joe Harbin in third, KW in fourth, and Sweeney rounding out the top five. In the movie Straight Outta Compton, what rapper was portrayed by his son, O'Shea Jackson Jr.? Oh, cool on J6 today. So Ice Cube, very good. Still have Beat England on top. It's been leading most of the way. Grinch, KW giving chase, as well as Chill Harmon and Sweeney. Oh no, picked the wrong ice because you were moving too fast. Actress Melissa McCarthy is a cousin. Which of these famous McCarthys? It's Jenny McCarthy. Good job. Wish it was Cormac. You never know. Could have been. Nope, not Joseph McCarthy either. So Grinch taking the lead on that one. Beat England finally dropping a second, although they are neck and neck now. KW right behind as well. Joe Harbin and M. McKinney right behind them. Sometimes injured by professional athletes, the Lisfranc joint located in what part of the body? You should know this, Astrofeek. Come on. You can get it. I believe in you. Not a lot of texture med school friend, no. No phone or friends here. Is the foot. Is in the foot. So a little less than half you getting that one. And KW taking the lead now on that one. Be England right behind. Grinch dropping to third. Jill Harbin and McKinney still 4 and 5. All right, this is anybody's game here. Very close game. Which actor is the son of a former poet laureate of the United Kingdom? Daniel Day-Lewis. His father, Cecil Day-Lewis? So now Grinch taking the lead. KW and B England are right behind, and McKinney and Bush are not far back as well. Less than 1,000 points separating the top 5. This is certainly anybody's game here. Marie Curie won 2 Nobel Prizes, but in which field did she share the prize with husband Pierre? It's physics. Yeah, also shared that prize with Henri Becquerel. Won the chemistry one all by herself, but she shared the physics. This is harder than Jeopardy, yeah, and in some cases it is. And KW taking the lead now. McKinney vaulting up to second. We've got Bush in third. RP3 coming in right there, and Grinch down to fifth. Big shake up in the leaderboard, and look, again, less than 1,000 points separating the top 5. This is anybody's game. How close that is right now. 3 questions left. What fresco by Michelangelo covers the wall but not the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel? The altar wall. Yeah, this is one of the closest games we've had so far. Michelangelo fresco on the wall of the Sistine Chapel. Not talking about the one on the ceiling. Is the Last Judgment. Have not been myself, no. Half you guys got that. And now we have Bush in the lead. RP3 right behind. KW dropping to third. And then we have Grinch and McKinney a little farther back. B. England has fallen totally out of the top 5 after leading most of the game. I'm guessing he's right there in striking distance. Got 2 questions left. The reservoir created by the Grand Coulee Dam on the Columbia River is named for which U.S. president? Should we do the music for the end here? I was hoping it would be like one of the more dramatic ones, you know. This one was more like upbeat and fun. This one's kind of like spooky sounding almost. Is Lake Roosevelt or Roosevelt Lake? Franklin D. Roosevelt? And now Bush extending the lead. KW back up to second. RP3 in third. Grinch and Chill Hartman still very close here. Leonardo DiCaprio played twins in The Man in the Iron Mask. Which of these actors has not played twins on screen? We had to fit in the Leo question. After a brief absence, the famous Leo question is back. Now, I'm hoping I've done my homework and I'm correct on this, because it's kind of hard to search for what someone has not done. So hopefully I'm correct that the person I've designated is not. Yes, all of you guys getting this. Don't think Tom Hanks has ever played twins as far as I know. But Nicolas Cage, adaptation, Adam Sandler, Jack and Jill, and Lindsay Lohan, and The Parent Trap, I guess. And I think maybe in another movie. All have played twins. So it might have come down to speed here. It was a close game. Let's see if Bush hung on for the win. Yeah, Tom Hanks shout out. And we had a Nautilus Cage shout out. Jill Hartman up to third. KW in second. And hanging on for the win is Mr. Bush. Congrats. That is our game, guys. 17 out of 20. A very strong performance on this set of questions. Grinch and RP3 rounding out the top 5. Of course, as far as the patron ratings that I will update and recalculate, this will be a big win for KW of the field, and also Chill Hartman. Very nice finish, and we'll see how the other patrons did as well. So that is our game. We're going to play some patron games. Some fun trivia party games on the stream with the patrons now. And welcome to stick around, chat with us, and you can play along from the audience. If not, appreciate you guys coming over and spending your time playing some trivia. Hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you next time. So what should we play tonight? Yeah, I hear you. It's not an easy quiz, Esther Afik. I hear you. But bright side is you learn some stuff, right? Hopefully, if you feel like it wasn't like completely random stuff, it's like not worth knowing at all. Wonder if the various Woodies, Toy Story would be considered twins. If it was easy, then it wouldn't be as fun. Thank you, CBJ. I hope so. Split the room, says Grilled. Okay, Marco, I gotcha. All right, so is the consensus our usual Jackbox games, or would you want to try to do something on voice, whether the push the button or the secret Hitler? I guess there's no reason we could always do get on voice for the Jackbox games as well if you ever want to. Let's do that then. I don't know. I don't know. She probably doesn't know about it, but I just texted her about it. Dropping the code in the chat, you guys. You gonna join us in the audience, Esther Afik? Anyone else out there watching? Go to jackbox.tv. Type in that code VNOA. You can actually win this game from the audience, believe it or not. That's a pretty cool feature. Yeah, we need a hat appearance. Okay, here we go, guys.
A local resident familiar with the abandoned building's history know it simply as the Murder Hotel. Crashing into another car, and then another car went ahead and crashed.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations until close. In unrelated news, the trivia murder party killer is still on the loose. Up next, Sassafras.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. This isn't an ice cream lovers convention after all, but a game of dire
VNOA.
Only one of you will survive. And I hope that one survivor will keep us in mind for their future vacation needs. All right. First question. Which dish does not involve whipping eggs? Use your device to answer the question. That means the audience, too. Time's almost up. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Which leaves only you. Come with me. Put on the Do Disturb sign. We're at room 101. It's time for some pegging. Okay, now that I've said that out loud, it does sound weird. You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. Someone needs to pick which slots are death zones. Go ahead, everyone else. Choose a slot to make it no bueno. Okay,
Ooh,
let the
nice
games
little-
begin.
nice little area
Pick a
there.
spot to drop from. Yay, physics!
Yeah, that's where I would have dropped it, like right in the middle of that area. It paid off. Very good.
Oh, great.
We
I've been
all
forwarded by
tried to
science.
go real fancy. We covered the four outermost.
Only one of you can
slots.
survive this game. And who knows? Maybe it'll be the audience. Hey, audience. I hope you all die too. If you're not ready now, you can join the audience whenever.
Nice,
It's like
CBJ.
super low pressure. Let's keep moving. What was the name of author F. Scott Fitzgerald's famous... Time's running out. Who picked this?
Very
Way
nice.
too easy. Let's try another one. Who fought Muhammad Ali in the Thrilla in Manila? Almost out of time. Who picked this?
Yeah.
The rest of you, follow me.
Ooh.
Salutations!
The three
Welcome
initial
back to the
showdown.
killing room. I hope you're good with instructions. Follow as many rules as you can before time runs out. Everyone else is playing too. If any of them correctly follow more rules than you, I will kill you. The rules are already on your device. Go, go! Is it clear that this game is called Rules because you have to follow a bunch of rules? Man, naming stuff is hard. Almost out of rules time. There's always someone out there better at following rules.
I'm sorry, CBJ. Oh, that's brutal. I just barely nipped you. Oh, man. R.I.P.
We're not
I
done
feel
with you
bad.
yet. Dying doesn't mean you have to drop out. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's keep moving. According to legend, where does the Ogopogo lake monster live?
Ogopogo.
Time's running out.
I don't know, guys. Jeez, I've never heard of this.
Who picked this?
Alright, guessed right.
The rest of you who are still alive, it's time. Ah yes, tattoos. I'll never regret this. Create a new tattoo on my back by drawing on your device. Yeah, harder. Oh. 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 Ow. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Oh. That's some sweet ink. Now vote for your favorite design. The artist with the fewest votes will die.
This is tough, guys.
Vote already. What did we decide? Yep, I'll have to laser this off. I think it's pretty clear what I have to do now.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that one on the top to get the most votes either. Well, to be fair, I voted for it. It was cute.
We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. Which Game of Thrones book includes the Red Wedding? Time's almost up.
And then we had this, and I forget it.
Who picked
Okay, I
this?
did remember.
I want to show you something. Ah, the lost art of letter writing. I'm going to dictate a message to you. Write down as much of what I say as you can. Everyone else will be typing too. And if anyone does a better job than you, you die. And the letter begins now. Dear guests, many of you have complained about the hissing coming from the air conditioning. I assure you it is working just fine and that the noise is coming from the snakes in the walls. Poisonous snakes are very noisy. Time's up. Okay, now let me just collect your letters and what's the result? But did anyone do better than you? You got outperformed. I mean, I could bang my head on a typewriter and get something better than this.
It's a tough one to survive.
Let's try another one. If I chop through a door and yell, "Here's Johnny," which of these critiques would you be right to give me? Almost out of time. Who picked this? I'll have to kill my writers. Let's keep moving. How long did alcohol prohibition last in the United States? Time's running out. Who picked this?
Idiot. No.
Time for consequences.
It's between 7 and 13, obviously. I can't believe I messed that up.
We're going to play with mirrors.
Dummy.
The ghost of my Aunt Mildred loves to write words on mirrors. She has her own consistent handwriting. Now, Aunt Mildred is going to write a different word. But so will all the safe players. Draw a word on the mirror, and maybe you'll trick someone into thinking it's Aunt Mildred's. Go ahead and start writing. Pay attention to the words as they appear, and try to spot my auntie. So many convincing words to choose from. Now, type the word that Aunt Mildred wrote, or you die. Would the real Aunt Mildred please stand up?
Yes.
Looks like there's no fooling you.
Come on.
Aren't you special? You know what that means.
R.I.P. Nightwing, R.I.P. Thought it was too easy, then why didn't you get it right, Nightwing?
I wrote this next question just for you. If you get it right, I will punish everyone else.
Whoa, what?
Which of these is a country's capital
What
city?
is this?
And I guess the audience can answer too.
Oh, I got you, Nightwing.
Almost out of time.
You know what this crap is?
And the correct answer
I
is...
don't like this.
Did you get the question right? You succeeded. The rest will suffer.
This is like literally not fair. There are 2 people left, and he picked one of them, and
Time
said,
to be
"What?
subjected
How
to the
is
loser
that?
wheel."
Come on,
Spin
come
that
on,
thing.
guys! It just this hardly seems fair at all.
I gotta admit, this is
people
nobody's favorite game.
He picked one of them and gave them an
Predictable, but still satisfying.
Okay, I got you, game.
Only one of you is still alive.
I'll take the pole position.
You know what that means. You've made it so far, but can you escape? I'm going to give you a category. Boat-related occupations. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward 1 space for each correct answer. You're a little bit closer to escaping. Oh wait, did you think it was going to be just you? Aw, that's cute. If a ghost catches you, they'll steal your life force. Then they can try to escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And they get a third chance to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. Moving on. Andy Warhol art pieces. Ugh, I gotta get some harder questions. Dairy products. Uh-oh, here comes trouble. Here comes the darkness. Kentucky Derby winners. Time is almost up. Don't look back because there's a ghost right there. Butterfly life cycle stages. Next question. Detective on a Law and Order show. The tables have turned. This will slow you down. You need a perfect answer for your final escape.
Here we go. Oh
And
no.
that includes the third answer choice now, too. Time is almost up.
No. Ryan! Big game. Jokes. Are you sticking around, Ryan? What do you want to play next? Gosh, let this play through. We'll do Drawful. I feel like that's a crowd pleaser. Alright, let's make sure whoever didn't get in the last game gets in this time. Like, Joe Hardman, did you get in last game? Let's make sure he can get in and. Drop the code in the Discord, you guys. I'll be right back.
Oh!
So I guess who's caught draws? I guess Joe Hardman didn't get in again, unfortunately.
Hello!
Well, not sure. Joe Hardman, you're not here very often. Do you want to get in? Are you still here? I think someone will sit out if you want to. Gotcha, Katie. If you wanted to get in. I don't know if you left already. Well, thank you guys. I think he may have left. You still with us, Hardman, or no? Alright, I guess it's enough. Alright, go ahead and start up.
3, 2, 1.
Salutations and welcome to Drawful. I love it when there's a full crew. It makes me feel popular. Everybody, follow me.
This is your
All
first time
right.
playing Drawful
If you
with
look at
us,
your
right?
devices right now, you should see a secret prompt just for you. Something kind of weird,
MKT is
like
one of the
Iron
better
Lunch
artistes.
or Steve Harvey's mustache. Draw a picture on your device that would have that title, and when you're done, hit
You really don't
send.
need to be a good
You'll get
artist to
points for
draw,
each
though.
player
I
that
feel
can
like I
correctly
actually have
guess
a good
your
record
title.
winning this
So,
game, and I'm one of the
go.
worst artists.
Do it! Don't forget, you can still join the audience and play along by going to jackbox.tv and entering this room code.
Hello.
Oh.
30 seconds left, y'all. Let's wrap it up. What you're doing is probably not going to be that great anyway. You're not freaking Picasso. Just wrap it up.
Ding. 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 Whoop. 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 Warning. 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 5, 4, 3, 2.
Great. All the pictures are in. Now, take a wild guess at what the prompt for this title could be.
Oh.
Hello.
And here are your choices. One of them is the real title.
Hello.
One more go. See you next time.
Oh. 15.
Pick anything.
5.
And here are your picks.
Sorry. Ding. No way. Ding. Oh, no sir.
That is a pretty good soup.
Ding. Uh-uh. Ding, ding, ding.
Hello.
Nuh-uh. Ding.
I
Ding.
almost picked
It's like
that one.
looking directly into
seems
my
so
shower
weird.
drain.
Cha-ching.
Up next, type in a convincing title now.
Oh, 35.
Hello.
30.
Here are your choices.
Hello.
25. 40. 35. Oh, 30.
Select an answer. Come on. Okay, who picked what?
No. Ding. Nuts. Ding, ding. Wrong. Ding, ding.
Katie.
Not it. Ding, ding. Oh, wrong. Ding.
I'm not a witch. Yeah.
That is exactly what a witch would say.
Yeah, yeah. I'm glad I was on the right side of history there with on the witch versus Quidditch debate. Called that
Type in
right
a
at least.
title now.
Hello.
Yeah, every once in a while it's worth it too. Go with the points.
Oh.
And here are your choices.
Hello.
Just tap any button. Let's see what people picked.
No.
Yes.
Ding, ding. Ding.
Hello.
Sorry. Ding. Ding, 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 ding.
Beautiful drawing. I typed Frogger in immediately, just figuring that had to be it, but I might as well type it anyway. And of course it wouldn't let me, so type the closest thing I could.
Let's take a look at our next drawing.
Oh.
And here are your choices.
What's up, Darren? Watching? That was a great Frogger.
15.
Choose something.
Oh. 5.
And here are your picks.
Nuh-uh. Getting. Oh, nuts. Getting. No way. Getting.
Hello!
Well, glad we solved that once and for all. Just show this picture to your kids next time they ask.
Cha-ching.
Next up,
I missed it. What was it?
Hello!
Oh, it was where babies come from. Wow.
okay, here are your choices.
Hello!
And here are your picks.
No! Come on.
No, sir.
Give it a KT. Alright, we got some points.
Getting.
Clearly tuna can water. I don't understand.
Is it tuna can water? Yeah, I considered that.
Getting. Oh.
You're right.
Getting.
Mmm, gross.
Cha-ching.
Crap.
Hello. And now, this one.
Crispy soft man.
Hello!
Squirrel. Dead squirrel hunting.
Oh.
Squirrel hunting?
And here are your choices.
Dead squirrel trash.
Hello!
Answer comments any new. Oh, it's the answer commentary.
Oh.
Let's see what people picked.
Yes!
Getting.
Points. crap.
Dirty sock collection.
Ding.
Right? Right? No, it was rejected.
Oh, nobody got it?
He's so angry.
Rejected.
Rejected!
See, the best artist got 0 points. It's sometimes just how this game works. You get a hard one. Oh, look at who's in first place. Jeez. Crazy.
And now, this drawing.
Okay. That is catching pizza from the cloud. Hot potato. Hot potato dreams.
Oh.
Hello!
Come on! Typing time is almost up.
Look out for Mr. Story. What is this?
Here are your choices.
Okay.
Hello!
Oh.
Pictures are in the cloud. Oh no. What are those?
And here are your picks.
Nuts. Ding.
Sucker.
Oh, that's right. All my pictures are in the cloud. You're right.
Hello!
Ugh.
Ding.
Damn it.
Ding.
Crap. I choked that one. Yeah, you're getting me, MKT.
All right, let's do another one.
Hot tamale tornado. That's bean pod whirlwind. Pepperetti. Those are it's corn cloud.
Oh.
Rotten
Hello.
banana storm.
And here are your choices.
Hello!
Oh.
Jalapeno tornado. Jalapeno. Oh no, there's jalapeno whirlwind too. Oh, God. Jalapeno tornado. These are great. Spicy tornado. Oh no. I'm gonna go with jalapeno tornado.
Pick something. Okay,
I
who
don't
picked what?
think I'm gonna get any points on this one. This is a rough. The colors I feel like did not help me.
You drew this?
Yeah.
Sorry. Ding.
I don't,
What is
I
it?
don't think I'm gonna get anybody on this one.
Is it a are those shrimp? Are you trying to draw shrimp? Oh, buddy. That's so sad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shrimp tornado? That's adorable.
It's gonna get it.
Ga-ding, ga-ding, ga-ding.
That's not how you draw shrimp.
Oh, did someone get it? There we go.
Ga-ding.
Goes great with a
Could be
cocktail
worse.
sauce.
Could be worse. Oh, was that good enough? Maybe.
Oh.
Shrimp tornado! I tell you, like, I have an incredible record in this game. This might be the worst artist of all time. No, I still would have won without the 1,000 points, Grailed. Looks like I won my 1,500. So I didn't even need that last point.
Once I realized it was you, I realized right away it was shrimp. That is what... I don't know, because I feel like that's what you think shrimp look like.
What do shrimp look like?
You tried to draw
More
the little...
curved,
you
you
tried
think?
to draw the lines on there, didn't you?
Well, I was trying to distinguish them from other things that
You just
people obviously thought they were. Somehow.
could have... Well,
I was
yeah.
I tried to draw a little thing of cocktail sauce on the
Didn't
side,
make
and it was
them-
like too
Oh, is that what that was? Good job, buddy.
Alright, what should we do now? Cool. Good night, CBJ.
Bye.
We'll see ya. Thank you, Chica. Let's see what's in this one. I opened it. I guess this faking it is similar to the push the button thing. We could try that sometime. Probably not tonight. Only 6 people faking it. Is that a fun version of that or no? Sprinkle. Let's play this.
What is this?
Think espionage.
Have I told everybody my amazing
To all
advent
agents,
calendar
the break
plan
room
yet?
refrigerator
Did I
will be
mention
cleaned
that?
out on
Have I told
Friday.
chat about this
Please
yet?
remove all personal items.
I had a brilliant
This
plan
includes
this year. I asked
condiments, lunch containers,
everybody
and the
I
frozen
know
Hitler
for
brain.
advent
Thank
calendars.
you.
What do I want for Christmas? Advent calendar, advent calendar, advent calendar. I'm up to 6! That's 25 presents times 6! Ha-ha! December is mine!
Drop the code in the chat.
A reminder
guys.
to all agents, inter-office romances are permitted but must be reported. Granted, we are well aware of them. We just want to hear
No!
you say it.
I'm up to 150 gifts! God, no one's had a better idea than me. No, I have them
Reminder
all
to
now.
all
I made
agents
sure
that
to
once
tell
you attach
everyone
a
right
piece
away.
of
I have
serious
all of them.
equipment
There's like
below
a
your
giant
waist, you are free
stack of
to
advent
keep it
calendars
or
in my
burn it.
hallway.
Please
And I
do
made
not
sure none of them
return it to
repeated
us.
except for the Godiva one.
Breathe it in.
Double it! Double the Godiva! Yes, yes,
Breathe
yes!
it in.
Hi, Dad.
Chocolate
Breathe
for
it in.
me! Chocolate and makeup and nail polish and lotions
Breathe
and
it in.
cosmetics. Woo! All December
Breathe
long!
it
Hey,
in.
for the game later,
It's
can you
gonna
pick
be
up some
just
finger food,
December.
like chips and
Jen,
dip?
do you want to
Just
join
take it out
if,
of the
I already did, but there was only
Okay.
enough for
Well,
one,
I
so I
wanna
got
make sure
dip.
everybody else can-
You got dip without chips.
Yeah, is everyone?
What do we put
is
in the
everyone
dip?
who wants to be in?
You said finger food. Fingers?
Yep, I guess that's about our best option at this point.
Tell me. Whisper it in my ear.
MGCM.
Okay. Butthole stew.
Oh wait, did KW want to get in?
Butthole stew.
We've used these two tiny
No!
microphones hundreds of times. So you swallow this one.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I don't know.
And what about the other one?
That one.
Katie, were you trying to play as well,
Or wait,
or no?
is this the one you swallow and the
Okay,
other?
you sure?
Let me be there.
Um,
Let me be
Maybe you should go
You
see
guys
our
got all the
doctor.
good agents. What? The dolphin and the dog are already taken?
Foolish humans.
Oh, so they switched.
Ooh, this guy.
The
Yeah!
dog, the dog switched to the robot if you want the dog.
No!
I hear
Too
you.
late.
This coffee tastes weird.
Oh, that's the nanites. They're little silicon robots
Oh,
that
yeah.
detonate should you turn out to be a double agent or go rogue.
What is this? What are we
Here
doing?
at the government, we are constantly watching everything. Even Larry practicing his dumb clarinets.
You know what? You're dumb.
Most of the time, we just send the data to the giant supercomputer that actually runs the world. But today, let's play Guespionage. Oh, and guess what? We're now collecting live data from the audience. If we gather enough data from your audience, the questions are all about them. Otherwise, we'll use the global database. Off we go! Let's start with you. Whoa, who or what is typing that? What percentage of people have been deeply creeped out by Ouija boards? Give it your best guess. You get more points the closer you come to the actual percentage. And if you're in the audience, don't forget to answer the question. You're almost out of time. Okay, we have a guess. 23%. Everyone else, do you think the correct answer is higher or lower? You can also double down and guess much higher or much lower if you think the guess is off by 15% or more. High five.
Believe it. Hi, Dad.
People are saying lower. And Surveil says...
No!
30%! Good, there's nothing to be creeped
So
out about.
Gina,
There's
the
only
only
one
one to
legitimate
score on that
paranormal
one.
dimension rift, and we have that under lockdown in Norman, Oklahoma. Who said higher?
Who the hell are these people?
Nice job. I've got some points for you. As for you, I'm sorry. That answer was closer than 15%. Shouldn't have doubled down.
You get nothing.
Okay, who's up next? Let's see if the computer reads this as bass or bass.
I was just thinking that. How did it know?
What percentage of people in the past year have been inside Bass Pro Shops at least 6 times? 6%. All right, what do you think?
Believe it.
High five.
More than 6 times? What is wrong with everybody?
Hi, Dad.
Why?
Everyone says higher except for one of you. And the correct answer is... Excellent answer. Points for you.
Very nice.
Yes!
Let's see who got it right.
Damn.
Here's some
I
points.
didn't think they would go that low in a question. It's so
Next up.
tricky. They put a 1% in there. It's so
All right,
tricky.
I have a good one. What percentage of people go by their middle names? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
Ooh, believe it. Hi, Dad.
High five. Most of you are saying higher. And Surveil says... 3%! Thank goodness Harry Truman didn't go by his middle name. Just look it up. Who got it right? Ooh, points for you! Who's next? High five! I'll bet our database has some juicy data for this.
Georgina has 2,000 points and she hasn't even had a turn yet. She's just murdering us with the guesses.
What percentage of people wink primarily with their left eyes? time now.
Oh wow, chump change move. Not to leave it right at 50.
10%. Okay, higher or lower?
High def. Believe it.
Everyone thinks it's higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 38%. Good, not bad, just okay.
I told you to leave it at 50.
Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points.
You get nothing!
And what have we here? Well done. Double points for guessing much higher.
Yes! Buttle still.
Okay, who's up next?
Not so good at this game.
Clear the decks. What percentage of people have played shuffleboard? The full-size shuffleboard, like on a boat? You're almost out of time. 13%. Everyone pick higher or lower. High five.
Believe it.
Yeah.
High def.
We both slammed the much higher about it. We're on the same page.
We're saying higher. Now let's get to the right answer.
Slam that much higher
36%.
about it.
Yeah.
Extra kudos if you played wearing black socks and wingtips, ladies. Who got it right? Nice job. I've got some points for you.
God, the grill keeps getting it too. Stop it.
Next
Ooh,
up.
lead buttle, Steve.
Not by enough.
Ooh, I remember seeing good surveillance for this yesterday. What percentage of people, upon answering the phone and realizing it's a telemarketer, hang up immediately? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
High def. Believe it.
Running out of time.
I get
High five.
so mad at my
people
mom
said
when she answers
lower.
for telemarketer.
And the correct
because
answer
she'll do
is
shit like she'll listen to their whole thing,
66%.
and then she'll be like,
as I like to say,
"Oh,
we're a nation of polite people.
You know, I'm sorry, I'm not interested. And the whole time I'll just be staring at her going, hang up, hang up,
Let's see
hang
who
up,
got it
hang
right.
up, hang up.
Here's some points.
No!
Okay, who's up next?
Believe it.
My old summer job.
Believe it.
What percentage of people were not aware that ice road trucking was a thing people did before the reality show aired?
100.
60%. Everyone else, higher or lower? High five.
Oh boy.
Ooh, everyone thinks it's higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 76%. Stay tuned for history's next adventure
Huge.
series, Death Valley Paper Routes.
Back,
Huge.
baby!
We'll take the lead back with that one. That was huge.
Who got it right? Smart, yes. Here's your points.
One question
Who's
left.
next?
Oh, we still got the final round.
High
as well.
def.
Typey.
Examination voters.
What percentage of men have become noticeably sexually aroused during medical examinations?
Why? What is wrong with your kind? Is it that high? Oh my god, you really scared
I'm
the shit out of me.
23%. Okay, higher or lower?
What?
High five.
Noticeably sexually aroused.
playing lower. Okay, right answer is 13%. Wow, you were pretty close. Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points. It's time for the final round. By mining social media, we found the most popular answers to this question. What
what I
vegetable
did
do
at
most
PT.
people
I was like,
associate
well,
with being
the
on a
guys
diet?
are saying
Let's see what we
lower,
have.
I guess.
You have 3 chances to pick the most popular answers on the board. Ready, go! If you're in the audience, pick the one you agree with most. You can totally determine the answer.
Oh. Wait, maybe I messed up. I voted too fast.
Did you?
Let's see what answers you chose.
Oh, God.
I feel like I should have voted for celery, perhaps.
Now let's take a look at the results.
Come on!
Yeah, I messed up.
Shit!
Carrots. Yeah, I knew I should have voted for celery.
Ugh. Can't believe it.
Who's my hero? Who's my hero? It's
Boo!
Believe it.
Oh, you did
Oh my
win!
God!
Wow, look at that. You see it was 13,500 to 13,400 to
Wow,
13,300.
87% of people wish they
Wow.
could. And only 21%
But still-
could ever hope to.
There she is! Butthole stew!
Look at those scores.
Oh yeah. Oh,
And
yeah.
the original answer was the difference. You were the 1%. It was the 1% that separated your answers.
Yes.
So you guys are totally even for the rest of the phases of the game, basically. Cool. So, we'll call it a night, guys. See you guys tomorrow night. You guys had fun.
Lady of the people! Right here! Woo!
Lady of the people.
Lady of the people!
So, here with the Lady of the People.
I've been
signing
binging the
off.
crown all day. Lady of the people! Yes! Alright.
Not sure if the
It's patron gen time now.
patron chat time. Not sure if the chat is frozen or if.
That's what I call it after you guys are done with him. I call it patron gen time.
Well, there's, the chat freezes and then it all like shows up at once here.
Oh, you guys. You guys are great. I do enjoy talking to you guys.
Cool. All right.
I heard we have
Good
a
night,
new
you
French
guys.
agent starting today. Oh, hey, I think that may be